friends. How is everyone's night? I am coming on because I had seen these VHS book box, I guess, and I finally found the person that makes them. She actually makes them out of wood. Um, it's this lady's on TikTok, and yeah, she makes them out of wood. She gets the actual picture, and then she gets the box from Michaels. It's like a jewelry box, a wooden jewelry box, and she decorates it on the outside, puts this and makes it really look really pretty. But I wanted to use the VHS box itself. So I am going to try and make one using this box, decorating it and all that other stuff. But I want to show you guys first. The other day I was messing with some. Oh, when I was cleaning and I was moving my ephemera, from here to there or whatever, and I had all these little thin pieces of cutouts that I had cut out, and they were just laying there. So I said, well, let me back them up so that they can be sturdy. So here's the first one. I made the hole right there, and I'm not sure what to do with it, as if to add extra to it or not. Let me move this out of the way so you can just focus on one thing. So I'm leaving it like this as now. This one is another tag, and all I did to it, you can see it's the background is this, and I just added some stickles on the side. I added this little bitty star right there. I added this cutout, and then I added this little Kawashan. That's a little fish. I think he's so cute. So we have that one, and you can see it's shiny. This other one, I just added these little stars all around the sun. I thought this came out cute with all that little extra stars, since the sun is a star. This one, it already had a little butterfly right there, so I'm like, well, let me put a bigger butterfly. And then I just added the little bow right there. So now these can be given as ephemera. And on this one, I didn't think I needed to put anything else, so I just added this little ball right there on the top, and I think it looks cute. And this one, it had the little stars on there, so I just added some stickles, and made a sprinkle because sprinkle made it twinkle because it's a rainbow, so it's sparkly. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys, and that's what I did earlier today. And now I'm gonna start working on this VHS. I'm gonna make the frame out of this because I don't have, I have frames since I've been moving stuff around and out of the room. My storage room is like upside down right now, so I don't even want to go in there and try to look for anything because I don't know where anything is at. So what I'm going to do is first take out the VHS from here. I don't know what I'm going to do in the inside. If I'm going to, I've seen other places where they print out the VHS picture and put it in here. I've seen others where they make like little rooms, and they start decorating the depending on the movie. I am going to, oh, it's already white because I was going to gesso it. But what I am going to do, I think, is just use the colors. As you can see, that the picture is really nice. It's not messed up or anything, so that's good. And for some reason I can't get my my scanner to work on my printer, so I need to talk to my husband about that. Let me see, do I have any alcohol wipes? I do. I need to clean that, but let's try this. These are hand wipes, but I want to clean this because I purchased this at the Goodwill, of course. And I had all these movies at one point when my child was small, when the VHS were around. I had all the Disney movies, and I don't know what I did with them. I know some of them I had in my storage used to rent the storage, and the storage got flooded one day, and I lost a lot of stuff, including my kids' pictures that I was so upset about. They all got wet, and you know what happens to ink when it's wet. So yeah. But let's try to get rid of this. Oh look, I think there's a price. There's a little glue right here. I think it's coming off. It's coming off. A little bit. Oh, guys, who is watching Love and Death? I think it's called. It's HBO Max. With one of the Olsen's twin sister. Oh, what's her name? Just Wanda. WandaVision. She comes out on it, and oh my god, it's so good. The show, it's like a mini series that they're doing. It's about Candy Montgomery, the lady that killed this other lady. She was having, so Candy was having an affair with one of their friends' husband or something. And I think Jessica Biel did a version of that too. She played Candy, and I think her movie that she did is called Candy. This one is called Love and Death or something like that. And it's really good. I love all those murder mystery things. But yeah, it's based off of, in Texas, it's a true story. It's based off of a true story. And it's very interesting. I mean, like, I think the newest episode came out this week. I haven't had a chance to watch that one. But I need to catch up. Sorry if I'm making too much noise. I'm trying to dry this up. So the plan was I was actually going to keep that in there, this picture inside, but now I'm thinking I'm going to keep it outside and gesso all this and then paint maybe. I don't know, let me see how it looks, because it's not like too scratched up or anything. So let me see what I can do. If it's not too ugly, it is not too ugly. Maybe I just paint like the outside. Oh, it is missing a little bit right here, but it doesn't matter because it's gonna cover it. But what I want to know is if I should keep it like that or if I should not. Decisions. And since it's already white, do I need to prime it? I want to prime it just a little bit with this gesso. Because it doesn't hurt, right? Make sure that I don't put any on that part. And if I do, then I wanted to make a junk journal out of it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like have something really, really hot to paint to make the holes, because I mean this is not a thin plastic. I hope you can see. See, I already messed it up over here. I already painted the cover. the see-through. I think I'm gonna take it off. Very, very easy to take off. And if I want to use it again, I can. Oh, let me wipe it off real quick now that it's still wet. Okay, we're gonna say this is the piece. I'm gonna put this to the side, and I can work with it like that. Oh, this spilled. There we go. But yeah, this woman's obsession, I mean, she wasn't obsessed with him. It's just, I don't know, she lost it there for a while. She has 2 kids, and according to what I saw on the show, she was attacked by the wife, you know, by the spouse, because, you know, Candy was the lover, and the spouse found out. Oh, well, it's public out there, guys. But if you don't want to hear, then stop. So the spouse found out, and she calls her over to her house, and she asks her plainly, are you having an affair with my husband? No, Candy says. Did you ever have an affair with my husband? And she tells her, yeah. But it was a long, long time ago. So she's like, oh, and then the woman's pregnant. So the wife is like, hold on right quick. She gets up. She goes to her garage. Comes back in with an axe. And Kenny's like, whoa, what? Hold on, you know, let's talk about this, blah, blah, blah. And the wife is like, you're not gonna have him. I'm never gonna let you have him. She's like, no, I don't want him, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay. She said, well, the wife puts the axe down, acts like, because the Kenny went there to go pick up a bathing suit because she was having the wife's daughter over, because her daughter and the wife's daughter are friends, and the daughter was at Candy's house, and they were gonna go to the swimming pool, so she came to pick up her bathing suit for her, and the wife is like, okay, well, you can get the bathing suit, I'm gonna go take a look at the baby, blah, blah, blah. And so Candy goes to where she tells her, go to the washroom, that's where the bathing suit is. So Candy goes and gets it, and here comes the wife with the axe and tries to hit her and stuff, so I start fighting, and I'm not liking this ugliness right here. And before you know it, all you see is a dead body on the floor, and Candy's full of blood, and yep. And that is, oh, and then so Candy leaves, you know, she takes a bath there. And this is back in the 1980s? Yeah, I think it's in the 1980s. So Candy takes a bath there, leaves fingerprints all over the place, and leaves, goes to her house, puts her clothes to wash, changes shoes, goes back to the church because that's how they know each other. From a small town like that, they all go to the same church and all that stuff. So goes to the church, acts like nothing, and goes, picks up the girls, takes them to the swimming pool, and days happen, and she's like nothing until they interview the husband, and they ask the husband, do you think your wife had any affairs or anything like that? Well, yeah, back in so and so she had one. What about you, sir? Did you have any affairs? And he's like, no. But then his conscience doesn't let him lie, so he calls the cop and says, you know what, I did have an affair. Oh, and they know that Candy was the last one that saw the wife alive. And when they did the forensics or whatever, they said footprint is a small footprint, so it's a woman or a child that did this. It's not a man. So the husband calls the police and says, you know what, I did have an affair with Candy Montgomery. And so they're gonna start looking into her, and that's where the last episode that I watched ended. But I couldn't help myself, and I did go and Google her up, and so what happened for real in real life. So I kind of know what's gonna happen now, but I totally recommend that you go and watch it. It's just pretty cool. I love like I said, watching now those unsolved mysteries and all that stuff because they're so interesting to me. Also, guys, I don't know if y'all are ever stressed, but I always get stressed out. I get stressed out a lot. And I never really thought about listening to relaxation music, but that helps me a lot. I just put it on and my stress goes away like magic. So if you're ever stressed, you're feeling that pain in the back of your neck, put some of that relaxation music on and relax. I totally recommend it. It works for me, so I forget, that I can do that. This is not looking good. Maybe this is not a good. The brush that I picked maybe wasn't the best choice. Let me see if I can find another brush. Maybe a sponge. I don't know. I'm gonna use this big old brush. A little better. It's not as big old lines like that, smaller lines. Yeah, way better coverage. And I'm just wasting my gesso away. Guys, gesso's not cheap. That's one thing I noticed about gesso. So you want how much for this? I'm thirsty. Guys, y'all drink Thai coffee? Oh my god, it's delicious. It's another one that I recommend totally. Okay, that one's much better. Okay, so we got that there. We're gonna have to let it dry. Meantime, I am going to have to measure this. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by what? By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. 9 by 5.5. Okay, let's move this out the way. Guys, one more day for me. Tomorrow's my Friday. Thank the Lord. No, tomorrow's not my Friday. I lied. I work Friday, but I work half a day Friday. 9 and 5.5, right? That's what I said. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to pull out the big guns. Oh, come on, fit. Oh, it's not gonna fit. My. Okay, so I'm gonna need a box cutter. Oh, fun. Fun. Let's see. Okay. Where's my box cutters? Okay. Where do I do it? Do it over there. I can do it over here. Okay. Hallelujah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's still wet, but it was gonna fall. Oh, I think it's looking good. Not this one. This way. Awesome. And I don't need this anymore. I can save it. And I'll cut the next one. This one on another day because I'm not gonna have time tomorrow. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will do another video later on when I continue the process. This is probably going to take me a while because I am going to be going out of town. I'll be out the whole week next week, so I probably won't do anything until 2 more weeks, maybe 3. But yeah, I'll keep y'all up to date once I come back and start working again on this little project of mine. See you guys later. Have a great rest of the evening. Bye bye.